Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late. For she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast. And placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle. With a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Not since yesterday. like it all that much? It's yours.
Oh, but sir.
Mine.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Look, there she goes. That girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look.
And her nose stuck in a book.
What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll but she won't discover that it's kept till chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
And behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather hard.
Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. Just different from the rest of us. It's Belle. I got it! Wow, we're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No, Miss Elias can't against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, Luther. I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she...
Most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. Don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
But from the moment when I met her, saw her, since she shorts and I fair, there's other so she is beautiful as me, so I make it pleasant woman very fair.
Look there! He goes! Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur! Yes, sir! I know yes! Be still! My horse is free! He's such a tall and strong and handsome brat! Don't she? How can you not?
Please let me go.
There must be one in it coming tonight.
Just once I'm going to impel my voice.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special. How close to you, mademoiselle? It's a thing she had to sing. She doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl. All beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Well, it's about time you get your head out of these books and start paying attention to more important things.
Like you.
Exactly. It's not right for a woman to read soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
I thank you.
Gaston, please, I have to get inside and help my father.
Her father's a crazy fool! He deserves all the help he can get!
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about it that way.
My father is not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, Lefou, I want you to go out in the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods! You know I hate the woods!
Just get me a deer for my wedding
But
feast.
it's dark, spooky, there's bugs and spiders!
Papa? Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine. But I can't for life figure out why that happened. But this is
strongest piece of... Ow! I'm not ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never fall into contraction of work.
Yes, you will. You win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And I'm a world famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we better be cracking this. So now, where is that dog-legged clincher? So you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take you to wonderful places where there's adventure, mystery, romance, and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Oh. Where did you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me too. No, I'm not God nor you. No family never same. Except one uncle. And all you say and do is make it clear. You are your mother's daughter.
So I should just accept my simply not like them.
They are common word. And you can take my word. You are unique. Correct. Dead. Blah. Correct. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. It is mine when you was someone whiskey on it. There's nothing clear in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot. No matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out around the crowd.
My intention, my invention chose the world of that one day. Just what no matter what. Some may say your father's just exactly.
That every daughter's grace.
You are.
And every daughter tends to sing her father's tongue.
She pulls out all the stops. If you praise it,
And I try to leave.
no matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain this really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You'll never stray.
Don't ever change.
You're all like us. No matter what. Stand back.
It worked!
It does? It does!
Oh, Papa, you did it! You really did it! You'll win first prize in the fair tomorrow, I know it!
Well, I just might get that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Oh, well now I know all the way. And then you walk all those places you read about in your results. Well, I better be off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Val.
Good luck.
Bye-bye. First class is getting mine. It's quite my best invention. It's a simple necklace, but so massive because it's small. This triumph of the sun, be my old extension, that is providing guidance to find burial. I must have missed the sign. Pay attention. Tracks! That's not a nightingale. That's not a maiden call. Whoa! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
Is anyone there?
Did not just leave him for the wolves?
Is somebody home?
Not a word, Lumiere, not one word.
I've lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart.
Monsieur,
You are welcome here.
I heard that. I'll make you step out where I can see you.
Hello.
God!
And good boss.
Wait. You're a clock. And you're talking.
I know. Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Now, goodbye.
Cogsworth, where are your manners?
You've got to get him out of here before the master finds out. I'm sorry, sir. What are you? Ah!
What in the devil are you? Excuse me. Do you mind?
Well, that stumps. Maybe some sort of newfangled scientific gadgets.
But I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. I've never seen it.
But, monsieur, you are chilled to the bone. Oh, come, warm yourself by the fire.
No! I forbid it! Lumiere, let's enter this household. I demand you stop!
No, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I am not seeing this.
La la, what do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. And let's take care of his
Hello?
That is it! I inherit this household. I demand you stop. I demand you stop immediately!
How about a nice warm cup of tea, monsieur? Warm me up in no time.
Yes, please. What?
Tea? He'll be here all night.
There you are.
Wow!
I think it's your mom.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Ever like monsieur? That's lovely, man.
That's, you are always trying to make me jest. going to work this time?
Me? What about you? Simone?
Michelle?
Michelle?
Pierre? Look, Veronique.
Lumiere, listen. You've got to get him
Out of here! Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out that we let a stranger come in? Call me yourself, Counselor. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later. No, there is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. No reason to panic. How about this?
There is a stranger here.
Oh, master, allow me to explain. The gentleman will settle on the rules.
Who dare disobey?
Master, may I please begin by saying that I was against it from the very beginning.
You've all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice,
What are you doing in my castle?
I was in the woods, and
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just leave now.
This isn't.
Oh no, I wasn't.
You absurd beast! Come!
I meant no harm. I was lost in the woods and I needed a place to stay for the night.
I'll give you a place to sit.
I don't believe it!
It's so. Well, I am just getting married. We'll tell you a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me. We'll still have a little prom days loose, won't we? Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I guess I better go propose to the bride. Well? Oh, well. Anyone home? Hello? Oh, Belle.
Gaston! What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? See, I'm just full of surprises. What do you want myself?
A miniature portrait of you. You should have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there's a girl at the top who would love to be in your shoes. Today's the day. It'll be come true.
What can you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Been dreaming, that's what the dream. Nearly all your life. Hoping, seeing, just one thing. Will you be a wife? Will you be somebody as refuse that he has This situation will bust mad. Doesn't just help you. On occasion, women can have their uses too. Mainly to extend the family tree. Extend with raising sons galore. Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every
chance. Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the white mountain forest, rainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this oriental I want adventure with free flights on air. I want more than understand. For once it might be grand, have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. Hey, Flo, have you seen Gaston? You just missed him. Hey, wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This pretty neat, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah? Well, finders keepers.
Lou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay?
Oh, look, you must still be out there, then you have to take me back.
Not in the
Don't
woods.
you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll hide him myself.
Just couldn't let it be, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, did we? Serve him tea, sit him in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Oh, Cosworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what is left of our humanity? I mean, look at us. Look at you. What is wrong with me? You always were insufferable. Every day you become a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off. Spare me, you stupid puns. At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
Oh, she was always so vain about her looks. And that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawer, little mirror, it works.
Poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. Remember him? Not too bright, as dumb as a brick. The whole wall. Jean-Claude's a brick wall. That's him. In the kitchen, above the stove. You remember Gil, the houseboy?
Oh, that mealy-mouthed little bootlicker! I never liked him! He was always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster than some others, but we're not far behind. Slowly but surely, we will just gradually become things.
But why did we have to get tossed up into this whole spell business anyway? It's not as if we took that old beggar woman and threw her out on her ear.
No, but are we not too responsible? Helping to make him the way he is.
I suppose.
All I know is, I will eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope there is something left in me that master never breaks this spell. Hold on, old man. You've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! Of course I know it's a girl. It's a girl!
Now, it ain't a word. A word is all I'm asking for.
Oh, I'm not gonna believe what I saw. Not a million thousand years. Not a million my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip. All not making up wild story big edge. You must not for no reason.
Mrs. Potts! Mrs. Potts! Did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See, I told ya. She's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one, the girl we've been waiting for. She has come to grace us, Sarah. Well, let's not be hasty. Oh, it's a wonderful, happy day. They might get it. She tell me I must know. Yes, I know. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Well, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Oh, your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Well, you must leave this place now.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go
No,
now.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master's castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master's castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No, wait. Forgive me. Please, let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
He came on away gladly. Now he'll suffer the consequences.
No, please. I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. He was going to stay here. Forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait a minute. Come into the light.
Make your choice!
Well, listen to me. I'm an old man. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
No! No! John! No!
Take him to the crossroads!
Master. Since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show
You
you.
didn't even let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to.
My room, but I thought...
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's the matter?
It is forbidden. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. I hope you find it comfortable. The service will attend to anything you need. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That wasn't a request!
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think I can.
Who is it? Mrs. Potts. I thought you might like a nice cup of tea. Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea making the room seem a bit brighter. Oh, wait, George. Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance. Careful. Who are you? Madame de la Grandbouche. Perhaps you've heard of me? Sorry. You see, they forgot all about me. One can be an Vogue, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage. Fall under one little spell. Well, wait a minute. This is impossible. I know it is, but here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how about you borrow one of my gowns? Ah, I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer of fitting into it now. Take it! It's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner. Of course you are. You heard what the master said. He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast. That was a very great thing to do. We all think so. I'm gonna miss my papa so much. Look, cheer up, darling. Nothing really seems big right now. Let's don't despair. Here it is. I hope that we'll be friends, so I don't know you well. If anyone can make myself think it like that, it's you.
horrible monster beast. Is it a big beast? Yes, yes.
With spooky yellow eyes.
Yeah.
And a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly.
How about the creepy cool?
Yeah. So will you help me? Will you help me?
Sure, old man. I'll help you up.
Thank you, thank you. No! I'm scared myself.
Always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice, huh? Crazy old Maurice. Oh, I'm afraid I'm fainting.
A dangerous pastime.
I know that wacky old Spell's father and he told me so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. He had promised myself I'd be married to well, but now I know he doesn't. If I if we
No, which one?
yes.
Now I get it. Let's go.
That's up, and she talks like that song.
It's a perfectly harmless red hot like that
Yes, I endlessly wildly resourceful.
Ask out to the depths instead.
I am even oddly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
You got praise like that song.
If you're paid like that song.
So it's marriage we still will be celebrating. My boy, that
What?
What's this?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Fox?
Just about. Funny video. What she likes to eat spiders from good at everything.
Good. Good. Well, what are you staring at? Back to work. You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what? Now, try to stay calm, but you have something on your back. What on earth are you talking about? Ah! What is that? It appears to be a grinding handle of sorts. Well, don't just stand there. Get it off of me. It won't come off. What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there when I went to bed last night. What's going on? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax. Relax! Relax! How can I relax with this appendage on my back? And what's gonna go next? My mind? Just stay calm. It will be alright. I'm frightened, here.
We're all in this together.
Where is she?
Right. Girl. I'll just see about her. Won't be a minute.
What is taking her so long? I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
Try your patience, sir. It's one of the lost your father and his good olives, I'm afraid.
Master, have you thought that this girl might be the one to grace the cell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good, so you fall in love with us, you fall in love with you, and boom, the spell is broken with a human again by midnight.
It's not that easy. These things take time.
We don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's beautiful and well. Look at you.
That's one.
Master, you must go and see that's all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by making yourself more presentable. Straight up. Act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wings. Shower her with
But
compliments.
be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
Where is she?
Right. Girl. She, Pat, as a matter of fact. Circumstances being what they are. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that. Lumiere, get out of the way.
Lumiere, come, no Lord. Grab his grace. It's all hasty.
I thought I told you to go down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry when I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can't.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? How about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I'll drag you by your hair.
Master, please, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, master. Attempt to be a gentleman.
Oh, why? She's being so difficult. Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully. Deep breaths, master.
Would you be so kind in joining me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Storm!
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were you thinking? We will never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I get a sound vessel telling running to the hall for them.
Mrs. Potts is right. You mustn't give up hope on this little chance. Lumiere, stay guard at that door. If anything changes, alert me at once.
We won't get it cut.
I've asked nicely, and she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl!
I know the master can be temperamental, but I mean all that I've heard is not such a bad guy. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? To give my father a chance?
Well, no, but you need to know
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's what it is. She'll never see me. All she'll see is a monster.
How was the storm?
Will shoot your face.
That's when we look at strong decision.
She's wrong. That left me in the States.
Much of the devotion can be amazing. Just don't know who to show. As when the world's forgiveness.
No. What did they say? Shallow confidence unless you can waste. Average.
Yeah.
Don't you, my little love.
Hey. You're not loving me anymore. It's my hands, isn't it? Oh, this horrible spell.
Oh, no, Sherry, no. You cut me the wig. Do you think a little bit like that could change my feelings for you? Now you really, tickle my ass.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no. I'm going to say, boy. Matt, I'm a little hungry.
Oh, all there is a cup. Save my daughter. Wait,
That's all right. I'll do myself.
but what about the master? Really not going to like this.
I know. Here. Girl, I like this one.
Well, if you ask me, she's just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard you use that word.
I'm right.
You speak. She will have to think about it. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out the house.
I am Cogsworth, head of the house. Cogsworth! She's gone! The girl! I swear, I never left her. She is not a prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome.
All right, dinner. But keep it down. Mastermind house. Will be our next.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
My sherry, mademoiselle, it was sitting as the time of the great pleasure of having London. So now, we invite you to relax. Let us put a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
Yes, we are guests, put our servants to your business. Tie your napkin around your neck, sherry, and give the last rest.
To be sure, all of those like the only little serve. That's great stuff. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, dance, and all this dance, and the little hair. Go on, pull your leg, you take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests. We are guests.
Be my
Off bed?
You could not possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in the enchanted castle.
Ah, enchanted. Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I wanted to take a look around, if that's all right.
But not so like a tour. I'm not so sure it's a good idea. You don't want me to know who? You don't have to know what? You know what I mean?
Perhaps you'd like to show me around. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do! And if you'll please notice our randomly consistent being sheriff's dog, you know, I don't instead of
This will be good.
Well, although, and if you love to see some very dark ways, it is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
Oh, Liliana is so beautiful. I had no idea. If only you weren't here.
I'm struggling for the pool.
And thanks to some good thinking on my part, disaster was averted. And that was the very last time we saw that that side was buried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing at all of any import on the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice story.
Everybody's hiding up there.
Hiding. Ha, ha, ha. What an idea. Hiding.
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Well, perhaps I would like to see something else. Now we have talented dating all the way back to Wallace Convention.
Just maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books. Yes, yes. Tons of books, mountains of books, forests of books, swamps of books. Books with pictures, books with words. More books than you could ever possibly read in a lifetime. Books by everyone. Who's ever set pen on everything.
Let me see. Don't do that. You just hold still.
Ah! That hurts!
Well, if you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Hadn't been waiting so it happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't run away.
Hadn't gone the West Wing.
Well, you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. Say sting a little. By the way, thank you. Saving my life.
Welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, ice is broken at last.
It's about time, too. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at a very alarming rate.
Not to mention I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
What we need is something to give them that one last push. Something romantic to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you up with a nice hot bowl of soup? Cheers!
Soup?
Trust me. Something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and I'm refined. Now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder what this is there for. Hello,
I'll just ignore her. She's not exactly
When she talks to me, my heart's just pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good.
That's excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give you something. But what?
Well, there are the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
It must be something special. Something that sparks your interest. Something. Ah!
Think so? Well,
Masters, say something about the dress.
it's pink.
Compliment.
What a beautiful dress.
thank you.
Well, I'd like to show you something. First, you just close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Get it.
Hey, open them.
Now,
Oh, I can't believe it! I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
Like it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Oh, this is one of my favorites! It's King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. No, wait, you read it first.
No, you.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, then. Long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
And so that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never will post you do that.
So what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget
Forget?
who, what I am.
You have something in common now.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the crowd a great shout, "Arthur is king!"
Told you so.
Yes, so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
That is
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
dinner. Me and you.
So, yes?
Oh, yes.
You know what, Mama? I got a funny feeling. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel bubbly.
It's home. I've been feeling it too.
We, my friends, today we've been waiting for baby's hand.
Oh, holy thou art true, Lumiere.
Human again.
You and friend.
Yes. Just think what that means. Oh, me looking again, me good looking again with Mademoiselle of each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, cheek and sporting again. And too sweet to myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, we'll be human again. When the knickknacks and whatnots no more.
We'll push, we'll shove, and we push all along.
I'll show you all the stories I'll tell. How artistic and delusion I will be so new. Why I'll easily get through that wall. I'll down right there, it's left to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again, when the world once more starts to make sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? That's a big Brian.
And I know it's if I'm tense. In a shared brothers and I'll sit back sipping tea. Early retirement from nerds. Awful fools made of wax. I'll get down to brass tacks and relax like human again.
So sweet, fills us from the floor. Restless, sometimes in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Diamonds and brass arms adored.
If it all feels like plan, our time may be as happy day now.
The stars are flying so there. Push me here and push those over there.
Sleep of the years, no sadness and tears, and roll them away.
When we're human again, no
striding as fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious one when we're finally one and we're all of us human again.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Madam George.
I don't usually be silent in the middle of the night, but this fellow, did you think it worth my while?
Well, the gentleman works at a Mary Bell, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn it down flat.
Like this. See, there's a danger I'll be forfeit. Good night, my honey. For the thrifty thing I wanted, useless soon. So the time has come for a murky plan for which I turn to a murky man.
Find that beware better.
I don't take this girl for granted. Never have I had a choose. To her heart no seed I've planted. Flowers are strewn. Quite amazing to relate. She doesn't love me for her mate.
Forces him to contemplate the fatal.
I don't wish to seem exaggerated. I don't see how I can I lock people up by now. Fish! Nasty fish! Strike! Please speak.
It's just longer. Who's your client? She adores me over. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll give you your
We'll get the public through her head, so just pronounce the old boy man.
Please land up in your head.
It's all do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole career.
But more is the way it should be with no best in the mental state to capitulate to me. Very soon. So wait for bachelor, I will arrive. To the Maison You must.
Yes, or anything. Then why not tell her? I can't.
You must.
There would be beautiful use, romantic candlelight, provided by so. And when the moment is right,
Oh, no, most right. You be slightly nauseous. No.
hear it.
I speak from the... I can't do this.
You must. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
Laugh.
Somehow, my prince, you must find some courage to take that chance. Master, the rose. There's so little time left.
I can't do this.
Yeah. This might help you both turn up their courage. You can do it, Master. I know you can.
There is a way. The Spirit will show you anything you'd like to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Oh no, Papa! He's in the woods! Oh no, I think he's lost! Oh, I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
What about staying here?
You've not heard this thing. You haven't been for a long time. Kids. You know it's a family.
I never forget you.
Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Oh, Master, I must say, everything's going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
I let her go.
But how could you
what I am and what I will always be to the day I die.
We're finally home, Papa. Rest here.
Last November, I was college.
You're in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
With a beast. How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
Let you go. Like a terrible beast.
He's not terrible. At first, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon. Madam Clark, I've come to visit your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take you into therapy.
My father's not crazy. He was raving around like a lunatic. We all saw him, didn't we? Yeah!
I'm crying now.
No, you can't do this.
Tell us again, old man, how big was that beast?
Well, he was at least 8. No, 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
It's true. I swear.
Now, Maurice, when did you start getting these delusions?
They're not illusions. The beast is real. And so is the talking car.
Poor Belle. Think about your father.
That's why you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up his little misunderstanding if
What?
you marry me.
What?
One little wrinkle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
No, wait. I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's
Lumiere? Come here! Sorry. Mrs. Potts! Lumiere! What? My costume! What? Ah!
Let's go find your dog.
Who was that young man? Prince! No, it isn't. No, it wasn't.
He most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! What is that?
My bed is doing so much better.
But you like the way.
I just like it better this way.
Right. You were.
No.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe it is.
Yeah, I love those too.
Well, madame, you look wonderful.
Thank you, Copper. Do you like me now?